Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. Those of you that are new, I'm Mike. And if you like what you see, just hit that like and subscribe button. And even if you don't, just leave a comment and tell me what you think. Don't be shy. My feelings aren't going to get hurt too much. Anyway, I'm outside. This is Wednesday. And the sun's out, as you can see. And if you look, it's extremely windy out here. I'm out north of Quartzsite, Arizona. And the place is starting to fill up. If you look behind me, I think you're... But in the background there, more and more people are starting to show up because the show's about to start. The women's RTR, Rubber Tramp Rendezvous, has started today, I believe, or yesterday. And so things are starting to rock and roll here. And as far as the rig goes, Garrett came out yesterday. He's a diesel mechanic. Take a look at it. You know, I was having trouble thinking that the water pump was going bad and really needed to be replaced, but Garrett's been doing this 30 or 40 years, so he came out and looked at it, looked the whole engine all over besides that, and checking on the exhaust and a number of things. He said, man, that's in great shape. That's running real good for you. And it's just a very minuscule leak near the bottom of the water pump where it meets up with the block. And it's just like seeping more than leaking. So he said I'd probably be good for a while yet. Of course, you can't put a time frame on it. You know, he was thinking maybe another 10,000 miles or so, but eventually I'm going to replace it. And the hoses, so that was good news. I was really happy to hear that. And then this morning put me in a real good mood. As some of you know, I do a little day trading in the morning sometimes. And so today was a green day. And I like green days. I really do. Those red days kind of depress me. But the green ones really make me happy. And I know some of you don't really know what I'm talking about, but I'm sure you can figure it out. But yeah, so things are starting to look up for 2025. And other than the wind out here, they're calling for, let me get around the other side where it's not quite so windy. They're calling for 20 to 40 mile an hour winds that they're calling for. It could go higher. They've been known to go quite high out here. So everything's hunkered down. I have my solar panels out there, but where I can keep an eye on them, and the rig's blocking the wind from blowing them over, so I can get some power. But a lot of people out here, some people out here in tents, they're doing pretty good. They're tied down pretty good. And they've been through it before. One guy, you can't really see, but he's been coming out here 10 years in a tent. He's all back in a wooded area, if you could call it a wooded area. But he says he's all hunkered down, no problem, nothing blowing around. So we'll get through the wind. I know back east you guys are dealing with some snow and cold and normal stuff for back there, but yeah, as you can see here, blue skies and sunshine, but that wind, that air is a little cool. I don't quite know what it is. It's 64 degrees on the dial. But ordinarily, with that sun like that'd really be warm here. But with that wind, there's a chill in the air, which is why I got this shirt on, overshirt. But I just want to jump on here and let you know some of what's going on. So I'm going to be working inside. I'm going to try to film some of it, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I've got to get some editing software and of course, experience using it. But first, I have to get the software. So if any of you have any suggestions, feel free to let me know down there in the comments. And I appreciate you tuning in. And if you would, hit that like and subscribe buttons, if you will. And feel free to comment, as I said, good or bad. That's just the way life is, good or bad. Take the good with the bad and the bad with the good. So hopefully the good will outweigh the bad. All right. You guys have a good day. Peace.